Hi, I'm Elizabeth.
And I'm Cindy.
And we're here with another Feeding Frenzy for the Master Key System. We're on part two, number 27.
Right. Someone may ask, how can the subconscious change conditions? The reply is because the subconscious is a part of the universal mind, and a part must be the same in kind and quality as the whole. The only difference is one of degree. The whole, as we know, is creative. In fact, it is the only creator there is. Consequently, we find that mind is creative, and as thought is the only activity which the mind possesses, thought must necessarily be creative also.
What does that mean to you?
I don't know.
All right, so maybe we should cut this reading out and start again because
Okay.
maybe I'm still reeling from the last one. But
Okay.
I didn't
All
get
right.
it either, so we can do it again.
Someone may ask, how can the subconscious change conditions? The reply is, because the subconscious is a part of the universal mind, and a part must be the same in kind and quality as the whole. The only difference is one of degree. So if we start there, how can the subconscious change conditions? What do you think he means by that question? That's what threw me off. I thought, what does the rest of this have to do with that question?
Yeah.
You know, how can the subconscious change conditions? Do you mean, how can it change our conditions on the outside?
I'm thinking it means how can it change its condition, meaning we came with it being programmed a such way, and as we allow things in, we can overwrite that programming,
Okay.
so changing it. So that I think that's what it's saying to me.
Okay.
What do you think?
I'm just not sure.
Okay. We'll
I
just
don't
keep going.
understand the reply to that as making sense for the question.
Yeah.
The reply is, because the subconscious is a part of the universal mind, and a part must be the same in kind and quality as the whole. The only difference is one of degree.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that if I'm a wave in the ocean, then I'm the same as the ocean. It's only a degree. I'm a smaller part of the ocean.
Right.
So I get that part. The whole, as we know, is creative, in fact. It is the only creator there is. Get that part. God is the creator, and we're not. We're a part of that, but only to a small degree.
Which is why some people refer to us as co-creators.
Right. Consequently, we find that mind is creative, and as thought is the only activity which the mind possesses, thought must necessarily be creative also. So I get that, but I don't see how that relates to the question of how does the subconscious change conditions. Except that maybe it's talking about how does the subconscious create.
Right.
Well, that makes more sense to
Right.
me. The subconscious has to create because we are a part of God. And as a part of God, we must be creative because He is creative.
Right.
So the part of us, we're just a smaller part of God, but we're still a smaller creator or a co-creator, as you said. I get that. I just don't understand the question.
I think maybe it was badly worded.
Well, it was
not badly worded, but
it was written so long ago that
Right.
just threw me off. That's why I couldn't understand it at first. So does it make more sense to you now?
a little bit, yeah. Especially when we're talking about the ocean and the wave. Okay, so how can the wave necessarily change shape?
Okay.
Do you see what I'm saying? Look this way one day, change it to look this way in the next day. Well, that's because it becomes, it is part of the whole, and the whole knows how to create.
Right.
So that one wave can only create as far as that one wave is shaped.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? As much creativeness as it has within itself.
Right.
If that makes
It
any
does.
sense.
Because
whatsoever.
we're all expressions of God.
Yes.
And as expressions, we are constantly changing.
Yes.
And that includes our subconscious
Right.
mind, which is also constantly growing and changing. And
Right.
that's because, as parts of God, we have to change as well
Yes.
and create.
Yes.
Which is creating new conditions.
Right.
Or new experiences.
Right.
Or new circumstances.
Right. But as a human, I cannot create from the perspective of a giraffe.
Right.
I was given this kind of shape, so I have to work within this shape, within this perspective, because I don't have in this shape that kind of perspective. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Wow. Good stuff.
That one took a little thought.
It did.
I'm still going to have to contemplate on it.
Yeah.
Train.